We are mere hours away from the launch of Command & Conquer Remastered Collection on EA Origin as well as Steam, and it seems that all of the Steam trading cards are now available to preview on the website. Red here, and specifically this video is going to quickly dive into the trading cards available on Steam, because heading over to the page you can see all of the trading cards, the foil trading cards, the booster packs, the badges, emoticons as well as backgrounds, and I have not yet looked at this, so I just quickly want to run through them and see what it looks like before the launch of this game. Now, going to the first trading card, it is the Advanced Comm Center, and I really like the detail of this model. You can really see they remodeled this entire one for the trading card. Going on to the next one, it is of course the Chrono Sphere, and I really, looking at these trading cards, I wish that this would be a thing in the physical edition. You would have physical trading cards that you can use, but I'm sure you can somehow print these out if you really wanted it. Then you have the Flame Tank. I really like the roundness at the back, and it really brings out the detail. I mean, if you remember, the original unit was this thing with the front with this added round white thing at the back, and you couldn't really see much of the detail, but looking at a 3D model of this, you can really see the detail, especially in the front and on the sides. The next one is of course the Heavy Tank, and again, as I said, with the detail, I mean, looking at these, I'm like, I want a next generation Command & Conquer game with proper detail, with more detail on the units. And the next one is of course Mammoth Tank, a fan favorite. Again, the details on the side with the missiles and the front, especially that front part there. And next one is the Gap Generator. Again, a lot of detail on these buildings and units. Just makes me want a proper next generation Command & Conquer game. But as I said, we are 4 hours away from the launch of Command & Conquer Remastered Collection. Next one is the Temple of Nod, of course, fan favorite building. Next one is the Tesla Tank, and this was one of the first art units shown when the remastered was announced. I mean, they showed the Tesla Tank and then they showed the GDI construction yard, I believe. Next one is the Iron Curtain. Very basic building, but yet very powerful. If you use the Iron Curtain correctly, you can really destroy an enemy easily and quickly. Then you have the Hand of Nod. Now, initially when I remember playing back Command & Conquer, I never really knew the Hand of Nod was coming out of almost like a mountainside. But looking at this and looking at the remastered building, it really brings out a lot of detail, and you can see the detail on the nails there as the hand grips the world, and then also the texture on the front there. It really pushes what this can be for, again, I'm talking about what can be a next generation Command & Conquer. Then you have the Chrono Tank, really powerful unit if you use it correctly. And then next one is the Orca. This is a unit that Jim Vasella said was one of the most difficult units to remaster. So I'm curious how it's going to function in the remastered version and what people are going to do with the mods. I'm very excited about the modding community. And then we go back to the first one. Now, looking at the foils, the foil trading cards, it is exactly the same. It just, well, you can't really see the difference here, but there you can see the outside is a little bit different compared to the ones at the top. And then you have the booster pack. Unfortunately, I cannot view that or preview that. You have then the badges, which unlocks based on experience. You have 100 experience to 500 experience. You have Sergeant, Lieutenant, Captain, Major, General, and then you have the emoticons, which is Havoc, Tiberium, Tanya, Volkov, and Kane, of course. Again, these unlock based on certain things you do in the game. And then you have the backgrounds. Now, I can preview them to some extent. If I open a new window here, if it just loads, then you can see the background somewhat there on that side. And then the next one is of course GDI and Nod, and then the next one is Allied and Soviet. That is basically just the basic background if I go back to this. So that is just a quick look at the Steam trading cards. I'm not entirely sure if Steam achievements are live yet. It would be interesting to go through them and see just what the Steam achievements are, because I really want to try and get 100% for this game, unlock every video, unlock every asset, just unlock as much as possible. But with that said, the game is only a couple of hours away from launch, and I will definitely dive into the game on both Steam as well as Origin. I can say that one of them I purchased and the other one I was provided kindly a review key by EA, so you know, I wanted to purchase the game anyway because I wanted to support the developers, and hopefully that'll push them to, you know, make a remastered volume 2. But another reason why I wanted to have the game on both platforms, Origin and Steam, is because I wanted to see how the workshop, the mods work on both of them, and also make a video on how you install mods on both Steam as well as Origin. So if you wanted to stay up to date with everything Command & Conquer related, then be sure to click the subscribe button and check around for when the game goes live, because I've got a couple of videos that's gonna go live by that time, so stick around for that. And if you want to basically stick around, then be sure to click the subscribe button and enable the notifications. If you enjoyed this video, then give me a thumbs up. If you dislike it, then give me a thumbs down, but please tell me why so I can improve my videos. My name is Frank, I'm the RedTieGuy, and frankly, thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.